I can tell you, after 40 years of being in the business and owning, operating restaurants, I've never heard of anything like this.
I just wish our city would fix the problems that they've been telling me they were going to fix it for years.
Business owners hit with unexpected fees.
The way it was all handled makes Richmond extremely untrustworthy. I can't say I would do business in Richmond again.
Bills that they say don't make sense.
I just want to know why. Why do I owe this?
Taxpayers are concerned with how Richmond handles their money.
We need to have the cities to start taking more accountability for the things that and the mistakes that they're making.
To me, it's not about the money. It's about the system that is so broken that it has come to this.
Now asking the city to do what's right and pick up the check.
And this time, we're introducing you to one restaurant owner who says he's stuck in limbo. After months of back and forth with the city, he says he can't make any headway on coming to a solution over his meals tax account.
I'm really happy to have been doing what we do for 20 years, and I want to do it for 20 more years.
Andrew Clark, co-owner of 821 Cafe, credits longevity in the restaurant business to good food, prime location, and paying taxes on time.
We thought everything was great. You know, you pay it on the 20th, and it's pretty mindless. You have your accountants who do a great job, and that's all you have to do.
Like so many others, Clark is in the middle of a meals tax mess with the city of Richmond.
Keeps you up at night sometimes, for sure.
It started 6 months ago when he got a call from the finance department saying they reviewed his account and found he was due a refund.
Definitely fall under the too good to be true kind of category.
But then they sent him this compromise letter saying they assessed him as owing $188,000 in meals taxes from 2021 to 2024. But because there is substantial doubt regarding his actual liability, they're asking him to pay $25,000 instead. The document contained no further information about why he owed that.
So that was kind of a red flag to us and our accountants.
So Clark contacted the city and eventually found out that the issue did not date back to 2021 as stated in the letter, but to 2017 and 2018, when the finance department could not account for 2 payments the cafe remitted. One of those checks, finance mistakenly credited to another business's account, which triggered snowballing late fees.
So I'm just not sure why it took so long to bring that to our attention. I mean, had it been brought to our attention immediately, then, it would have been an issue that we could handle and get straight now.
A city spokesperson confirms the error and says the restaurant's account has since been corrected. But there are still 2 more missing payments from during the pandemic, of which 821 and the city have not been able to obtain a record.
We are pretty sure that we paid them. There's some doubt on our part. I'm going to be really honest about that. But on top of all of that stuff, it makes me think okay, well, what if that check is sitting on a desk or didn't get credited to the right place or got lost?
We obtained recent audits of the finance department that found staff failed to process business forms, revealing more than 1,000 unfiled documents, 700 unprocessed mail records, and checks that were just sitting on employees' desks. It also shows poor data integrity led to inaccurate service for businesses.
Just start over. It's a mess, an accounting nightmare.
Other restaurants like the Greek Taverna share Clark's concerns about the city's meals tax letters.
Why? I just want to know why. Why do I owe this?
That they're confusing, that they don't understand them, where the numbers come from.
Lindsay Barr is an accountant representing 18 restaurants that also received settlement offers, but she says 0 of them have been resolved. Since we first talked to Barr in May, she says the city has continued to change the amount of money her clients owe, and Richmond's financial reports differ from her records.
Do you pay anything that you don't know what it is? I mean, can I have some money?
Richmond sent out 279 total meals tax compromise letters beginning around May. As of this month, 147 are yet to be completed.
Just kind of in limbo of knowing, what do we do? How do we move forward?
Clark is just hopeful they can come to a fair resolution.
I think there needs to be some grace and forgiveness on the side of the city. I think there needs to be some flexibility on the sides of the business.
Now, the city tells me they're actively working with 821 Cafe to respond to their concerns and that they're also waiting for answers to the questions they have. Now, after I reached out to Richmond for this story, Clark tells me they've set up another meeting for tomorrow to discuss a new offer. I'm Tyler Lane for CBS 6 News.